Hello. Welcome to our writing sprints. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey, hi, hello. Let me know if I look okay. My computer's been a little bit laggy today, and I'm like, is this going to be a bad sign for the writing sprints? I'm not sure. So let me know if it lags at all. Hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, we might have to try something else. I am in my comfy mode today because I just don't feel good. Just one of those Saturdays where, just feel kind of crummy, but we're here. We're here. I haven't written at all today because there's one, I knew the scene that's coming next. And I'm like, if I write it like earlier today, I do not know if I will have the next scene after that scene. So like I've been saving this scene all day because the last thing I wanted was to hop on this live stream and then like have no idea what to write. So I've kind of already written the dialogue for this scene in a way. It's literally just straight dialogue, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I need to do all the scene blocking and stuff like that. So there's going to be a little bit of copy and pasting. Actually, quite a bit before the dialogue is copy and pasted because I've written some of it already, but I just I know this is, I don't know. So I probably won't be tracking word count tonight, unless I get this fully copy and pasted within like 2 sprints. Maybe the last 2 sprints I'll do tracking word count, but yeah, we're getting kind of close to the end of what I got to copy and paste. I think this is actually the last scene I have to copy and paste. That's crazy. I'm currently at 50,692 words. So we hit 50K. I celebrated yesterday with my cousin. We went to a nice little steakhouse, and that's kind of why I think I'm not feeling that great, is because I have IBS, so whenever I eat like heavy foods like that, it's not usually a fun time, but it was delicious and it was worth it. So it's fine. But yeah, we celebrated 50K. And honestly, I was thinking this is going to be like the halfway point, but I don't know if it is. I think I've done my pacing not so great. So that's something to fix in editing, but I feel good about where we're at, the progress we're making. So I'm excited to hopefully get a lot done tonight. Before I forget, let me take a picture for Instagram and let them know that we are live in case anybody else wants to share to their Instagram that they're writing tonight. We can all pause and take a photo together. If not, no worries. Just give me a second and I will quick post this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Make sure all my tabs don't have any spoilers or anything. Okay. That's a grainy photo, but that's fine. Let me grab the stream link really quick. Copy, paste. Come join us for some writing sprints. On the off case that somebody didn't get the YouTube notification, I want to make sure that we all, okay, link, paste, youtube.com, awesome, post it to my story, perfection, okay? Hey, hi, hello. Let me know what you're working on tonight. And if you have any goals moving forward into tonight, like you have a word count goal, you have a chapter editing goal. Can you hear the puppy upstairs? She must see something outside. That's her barking from outside voice. She was laying down really quiet, so. But anyway, that is my comment. Like the stream if you haven't already. Let's have a great writing evening. Yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. Did we finally get here on time for once? I'm so happy you're here, my friend. I love it. I love that you're here. And on time. Wow. Coffee made, ready to be productive. I kind of was thinking I wanted a cup of decaf, like just something warm. Sounds so nice. So maybe I'll do that. Or a hot chocolate. Honestly, that sounds really good. Went to get my refill earlier and ready to write. Awesome. Ready to continue my productive streak. Oh, okay. I'm glad we're all in like the good mood to be productive and writing tonight. Bomi is also here on the back of the chair, which I hate because look at that drop. She falls. She's done for. I hate it. As a mommy, I hate it. But she does look super cute. But that's her new favorite spot. Trying a new warm non-alcoholic drink tonight since I'm cutting on coffee. A maple syrup steamer, and it's so good. That sounds good. That sounds good. And like I said, anything warm. It just kind of sounds really good right now. Maybe that'll be my reward after the first sprint. If you know what I mean. Because if I drink it for the first sprint, I will drink it and I think I'm gonna hold off to the second sprint. Hello, Gracie. The video and everything looks fine right now. Perfect. Let me know if it changes. But as long as things are okay. I don't know why my computer's just been laggy. Strange. Monroe, hello. My goal tonight is to finish the last chapter of the first draft for my 4th book. I'm nervous but super excited. You're gonna finish the last chapter. So you think you're really close? How many words do you think that's going to be? But either way, we're here to celebrate with you when you finish. So let us know when you do. Hello. March releases with a friend to make sure it looks good. Oh, I get you. After its big final developmental edit, so I'm working on zero drafting the 3rd book in the series. Fun! Zero drafts are fun. They can be a little bit stressful for me because I feel like I can never turn off my editor brain, but very, very fun. Very fun. Here to brainstorm. Awesome. Welcome in. I'll be working on the outline for the 2nd book in a mystery series I'm working on. I barely worked on my current project, book 1 in the series, since Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Hey, that's okay. We all need a little break. And during the holidays is like the best time to take one. So, but fun that you're here and you're diving in. I'll also be working on book 1 as well. Lots of things you're working on. I love it. Very, 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 very fun. Wow. That's a lot of berries. You got a lot of berries in there. I'm doing productivity sprints. I have a few blog posts I'd like to get the bones up for and some NetGalley shelf maintenance. Well, very nice. Very nice. Very nice for some productive sprints. Love it. I'm working on this girl celebrating her sweet 16th birthday. Oh, well, happy 16th birthday. Oh my goodness. Is it like you're writing it or is it's a real life thing? Working on this girl celebrating her sweet 16th. I'm curious. Either way, even if it's a character, happy birthday to that character. How fun. But very nice. Not sure if I'm going to work on editing my rom-com, which is what I need to be working on, or mess around with my potential middle grade option book. Very fun. Well, two fun options, to be honest. There's a shiny new idea that's been calling my name lately, and oh my gosh, I feel like that never really happens with me. I've never really like drawn into a different project from the one I'm working on currently. It's so hard. It is so hard. And since it never happens to me like much, I don't have much experience on how to curb being lured to a new idea. So, but the good thing is I'm still enjoying the book that I'm currently working on. So that makes it nice and helpful. I feel like if I wasn't enjoying the book, then that shiny idea would be a whole lot more distracting, but it's still good. It's still good. I'm working on the 4th book in the Grand Mesa series. Fun. 4th book. Fun. Oh, I love it. How far are you in your progress with it? Like, where are you at, my friend? Trying to get back on track with my writing. We shall see. Perfect place to get back on track is here on a stream with a bunch of other friends who are also trying to get on track. So I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. Hello, Amber. I'm working on some poetry pieces. Very fun. Very nice. Hello. Hi from Australia, where it's morning instead of night. I'm finishing the outline of a new book. Should be lots of fun. Ready to get productive. Yay! Ready to get productive. Yay! What time? What's the time difference? What is the time there? I'm curious what the time difference. I know, like, is Korea right now 13 or 14 hours ahead? I think Korea is 14, but I don't know what it is in terms of like Australia too. That's fun. Well, also good morning. Adding one last chapter during the edits of my book. Fun. One last chapter. Fun. I'm assuming it's a romance book, given your romance author username. Fun. My current read count is 68,198. It would probably be around 70,000, either right before or right past. Oh, Monroe, so exciting. Oh, you're going to crush it, and I'm excited to celebrate with you when you do. It's not that bad, though. I started the book 2 outline either yesterday or Wednesday. I got the outline document and the book 2 zero draft document ready on the same day I started the outline. Sounds like you got all your ducks in a row then. That's good. That's good. It sounds like you're on top of things. Wow. I'm going to be working on drafting the next chapter of my current urban fantasy work in progress and working on updating the back matter of my backlist. Well, very nice. Very nice. Lots of good productive things. You've got this, Amanda. It's 10 in the morning. Okay. Oh, fun. Fun. We're so close. Fingers crossed the Kickstarter launches in March. So I'm just doing edits, making sure that the details match in all 4 books. The Kickstarter launches in March. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to hear about how everything goes in the months up to March and the Kickstarter. Fun. I've been actually thinking about doing a Kickstarter myself for something. I don't know. It's like one of those like here and there thoughts. But all right, timer. Let me load it up and actually share it to the screen. Wow, Sarah. What was I going to say? Oh, we are going to be doing 4 sprints tonight, like we normally do. 4. So if you can stay for all 4, fantastic. If you can stay for 2, stay for 1, whatever works for you. I'm excited to see. Hopefully, whatever ones you guys do, you crush it and are productive. But also, if you need to take a sprint and just chill out, that's cool too. For the first one, 25 minutes on the clock. Let's see where we end up in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, my friends, and I will check back in 25 minutes. Woo! Okay. How did we do? Ugh, goodness gracious. I wrote some and then copy and pasted most of it. We got to 251,850. Now we're moving on to the dialogue. I literally I've got quite a bit of dialogue. 253 words of dialogue. That's just straight dialogue, no exposition, no scene blocking, no nothing to like bulk it up. So we've got some dialogue. I also need to write some dialogue. And also decide. I wrote a scene. What is this? It's a wood sliver. I wrote a scene that let's turn the sprint banner off. I wrote a scene that I could include like a few scenes back. My parents just got home, so my dog is wanting to go upstairs to see them, but she's gonna have to wait. There's a few scenes back, but I don't know if I should include it or if I want to save it for a different section. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work if I include. I have to brainstorm a little bit more, but I have another scene. But then if I do include it before, it would alter the dialogue that I'm writing now. So I gotta brainstorm and see if I want to do that or not. We'll see. But how did we do? How did we do? Let me know. This came in just as we were starting. I just got back from McDonald's for dinner. Very nice, very nice. I'm almost over halfway through book 1. I'm trying to figure out how to finish chapter 10. There are 20 chapters, 22, with a prologue and epilogue. Well, fun. Bobo. I was going to say hi vlog when I saw the camera about around the halfway through the sprint. I typically do this if another author tuber booktuber is filming during one of their lives during the streams. That's fun. See, I remember people used to do this too. And we should do that if you want to. If you want to say hi vlog, go right ahead. If anybody wants to, then I'll record it. I pulled the vlog camera out because I accidentally like Control A and then press the backspace. I don't know how. It happened in like a split second. And if you Control A and then hit the backspace, it deletes all of your words. And I had a heart attack. Like I could obviously press the undo button, but every time I accidentally do it, it freaks me out. And so I pulled out the vlog camera to like say that I did that. And then of course filmed some writing time lapses. So yes. I also got a good bit done for the book 2 outline. Well, yay, Gracie, yay. Give me 1 second. When we start our next sprint, I'll let you out. Just give me a second. Just a little second. Hear me out. I think I finished the book, but I feel like I have to add an epilogue because the last sentence wasn't what I had planned, but it feels wrong to keep going. But okay, but you think you finished, which is exciting. Even if you write an epilogue, you know you can. You don't even have to write it right now. The epilogue can always come after you edit. You know, actually, to be honest, most of the time, whenever I write my epilogues, it comes several drafts in. So, congratulations on finishing! Yay! Even if you do write the epilogue, it's still, you know what I mean. You still finished. Yay! I jumped to 53 words of research on natural, medieval, locally available herbal fabric dyes. Wow. Well, yay. Fun research. I bet that was really actually kind of cool to look at and learn more about. 304 words for that sprint, almost 2K for the day, just shy of 62K total for the draft. I wasn't quite sure how to start this chapter at first. Well, 304... Give me 1 second. I will let her out. You're going to be high-pitched. Might as well. Goodness gracious. She just loves her grandparents. I love that she loves them, but really not. But 304 words for a sprint, that's great. And almost 2K for the day. Yay! I popped in here late with about 17 minutes to go in the sprint and wrote about 260 words. Awesome job. Awesome job, Sarah. Also, amazing name. Love that for you. But great job. Wrote a new poem with a January prompt off Instagram. Oh, fun. I got to the debate part of Act 1 in my outline. Cool. Great job. Great job. Great job. We are very productive for our first sprint, which I love hearing. I love hearing so much. 817 words. Wow. Great job. Sometimes I find it a little hard to settle in to a sprint, to a stream for the first sprint. But I think for me, knowing exactly what I was planning on writing has helped. So that's nice. If I can ever do this in the future, hopefully I can remember to plan ahead and what I want to write and not just sit down and be like, I wonder what we're writing today. Because I'm not much of an outliner. I'm not much of a plotter, especially for this draft. This draft has been crazy, but we're getting there. I'm still on the outlining stage of my story. Awesome, Hannah. Great job. I mean, that's still great. That's what I mean. That is great. Hopefully you got some good outlining done. I got here late, so starting next sprint. Question: what kinds of music do you listen to? Do you make playlists for your projects? I actually don't make playlists. Normally, if I'm not listening to K-pop, I'm listening to either like mashups on YouTube. Right now, one of my favorites is called Club 2024, a year-end mega mix, and that's by Adam Music, I think is how you're supposed to say it, but it's spelled Ada Music. And that's my favorite one that I'm listening to right now. But then I also listen to like popular songs slowed down. So like it's like slowed down in reverb. What is one? Hang on. For some reason it's not loading. There we go. I didn't listen to that song recently. That's strange. Like Into You, slow and reverbed, or Kiss Me by Ed Sheeran, slow and reverbed. Like just good songs that are slowed, because for some reason that is just like peak angst for me. So like whenever I'm writing, I feel like listening to that is really good. But I'm somebody who really needs a lot of stimulation, so mashups are also really good because it's like a bunch of different things going on. But I know there's a lot of people who don't listen to music as they write, or they can't, and I wish I was that kind of person. But the other day I was listening to some cello music because my character plays the cello. It's gonna be something I'm gonna work in more into the next draft, but got me in the mood for not really much of anything, but it helped me kind of focus in a little more on her character for that scene. I started this book last New Year's Eve, so it took me sadly a year to finish, but I'm also super excited to finish another book. Hey, don't say sadly. That's amazing. A lot of people don't even write books. A lot of people, it takes longer than a year, so I think that's amazing, my friend. I'm so happy for you. Forgot that your EST time is different than my Central so high. Hello, glad you can make it. I'm glad you're not like Pacific time, that you would have probably missed this entirely. So I'm glad you can make it. Hello. When I was in high school, I used to be able to casually write 10K words in a week, but I struggle to write that much in a month now. Being an adult writer kind of sucks compared to the imagine of a teenager. For real. I relate so hard to that. I used to get all the words all the time in high school in my younger years. Now, adulthood just sucks it out of you sometimes. 503. I just started this book today, and I'm about 200 words for 2K today for the day. Awesome. 503 for a sprint is amazing. Amazing. Great job. I wrote down all of Taylor Swift's album in order and wrote the songs that I like most because they might turn them into either chapters or books. Fun. My first book is called Your Love Belongs with Me story. Fun. Oh, Hannah, I love that. You're taking a little bit of inspiration from that. That's so sweet. And I feel like Taylor Swift songs, like the songs themselves, really just are great to get you into like the romantic writing mindset. Oh, so good. especially the old songs. I'm a sucker for the older Taylor Swift songs, like "You Belong with Me," "Love Story," "Dear John," or some other ones. I'm a sucker for that sort of side of Taylor Swift's music. But yes, great productivity for chapter 1. For sprint number 1, you guys, great job. I'm proud of every one of you. Good little warm up, or I mean, we crushed it. We didn't even really need this as a warm up, to be honest. But I'm ready for sprint 2. If you are ready for sprint 2, about 50 minutes in, and we've only done one sprint. Crazy. I'm gonna head upstairs and say hello to my parents since I just got home, so I'm gonna be kind of delayed in coming back and writing, but otherwise, yeah. Oh, Wired Heather, one of the girls in my book name is Heather, and she's in the popular crowd. Well, fun. Heather's a fun name. I like Heather. 25 minutes on the clock for our second sprint of the night. I'll check in with you guys once this is over. Get started. Get your fingers on the keyboard in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, and we'll see where we end up. Okay. How did we do? How did we do for sprint number 2? Oh, I think I came back at about 12 minutes left to the time. So we are now at 52,350. So we are getting there. I've decided to save the scene for now, and if I do put it back up at where I wanted to put it, I'll just come back to this scene and tweak the dialogue and stuff later. But yeah, this scene is actually a good. It's a scene where the characters get a little bit closer, and they learn more about each other, and the fun things that go along with that. So I am excited to write it. Like I said, I wrote most of the dialogue already, but it's fun to kind of dig into it a little more. So let us see. I don't know where I stopped. Was it here? I think so. Usually these live writing sprints are not live for me due to living in a different country and being busy. Well, I'm glad you could pop in tonight then. Yay! On the train to Osaka, I wanted to wish you a lovely live stream. Get those words. Thank you for popping in, Jade. Hopefully you have a nice time in Osaka. Yay. Doing whatever you're doing. Hopefully it's not work, though. It's the only thing. I'm contemplating on finishing chapter 10 of the spicy scene or adding a small extra scene after that spicy scene, even though I'm writing a mystery series. I'll be almost halfway done when I start chapter 11. Once I finish chapter 10, all chapters 11 through 20 plus the epilogue to write. And this is your draft. You are making great progress. Great progress, great progress. Love that for you, Gracie. Danya, hello. I have to go make dinner now on Pacific time, but I wrote another 130 words for a total of 394 words during the sprints. Thank you for hosting them, Sarah. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Have the rest of your night and enjoy dinner. My mother's over there. I always feel so awkward when, she's over there doing laundry or getting something out of the downstairs, pantry. She's gone now. I feel awkward. I don't know if she can hear me that well, but I think she can. But she's gone now. It's fine. Yes. I spent the past couple of sprints brainstorming my next novel. I'm using a lot of writing prompts. Writing prompts are fun, though. They're good to help getting the creative juices flowing. So that's fun. That's cool. 492 words. Yay. Absolutely yay. Ironically, I got sick on the second day of this new year, so I've mainly been resting and cleaning. Oh, I feel like that's been going around so much lately, like the sick bug. So hopefully it passes fast for you. Hopefully you're already on the up and up. But dang, terrible way to start the new year. 5:39 that time I made coffee. Love the coffee. Love the coffee. I haven't made my hot chocolate. I want to make my hot chocolate. Maybe after the next one. Maybe for the fourth one we'll celebrate. I don't know. I finished the epilogue, which means I finished the book officially. I'm literally so excited. I haven't felt this in 2 years. Yay, Monroe! So you did decide to write the epilogue? Well, yay. Congratulations. What is your final word count for the draft? Let us know, let us know, let us know. Yay! Celebrate this win. Plan to do something to celebrate. I went out to eat last night to celebrate 50,000 words. So take yourself out to eat. Buy a cake. Celebrate all of that. 546 words. I swear this first draft was meant to torture me. No, that's the worst feeling. No. Hopefully it's just like a hump you need to get over. And once you get over it, the words flow easy. But 546 is really good. It's really good. Sorry, my dog is outside. They must have just let her out. I can hear her barking. So I'm like, is that her? Is that a making sure it's not a distressed bark? Such a mommy. Wrote 486. Awesome. I did not finish chapter 10 like I thought I would. Hey, we still have 2 more sprints, so plenty of time. Working on a new act 1 and got to write a fun little early fight scene with the future couple. Fun. Fight scenes are fun. Love it, love it. I'm writing my characters' inner world, small world, and big world. I got the template from Abby Emmons. Cool. I don't think I've heard of that method or that the phrasing even before. So that's really fun. That's cool. 5:45, my first sprint of the night. Thanks for hosting. Well, congrats on the 5:45. Awesome. Well, hopefully if you can stick around for the last two, you definitely should, and see where you end up. Finish the outline for Act 1. Now the dreaded fun and games. I have a basic idea of what needs to happen, but I'll be doing a lot of brainstorming now. Well, the fun and games. Oh, I feel like that's the hardest part for me to brainstorm too. Like I'll usually have like one good scene for the fun and games, and then the rest I'm like, what needs to happen? I don't know. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Hopefully it kind of clicks as you're working through it, my friend. My reading group is doing the book, A Writer's Book of Days, and it's got a different prompt for every day of the year. So I'll be working on that during this next sprint. Oh, that sounds so fun. I actually want to look that up. That sounds really fun. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Writer's Book of Days. I spelled writers wrong. Wow. That sounds really fun. I love like writing prompts in general, but I feel like I don't pursue them that often, but like a book dedicated for that, fun. Final word count is 69,323. Yes! Awesome. Amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Monroe, and I'm happy you did it here with us so we can celebrate with you. Yay! On the topic of being sick, my stepmom wasn't feeling good at the end of 2024, beginning of the week. She went to the doctor either Wednesday or yesterday and tested positive for COVID. Oh no! She'll be fully recovered before the district she works in starts back on Monday from Christmas break. Well, I'm glad she's going to be fully recovered that quickly, but that sucks that she got COVID. No. My birthday is next Sunday, so I thought I could start my story with my character's birthday. That's a fun idea. Birthdays are fun. I started, which book was that? Rebelling with the Bad Boy? Started with a birthday. So that's just a fun way to jump in. I love that. Have you decided on a series name yet for your newest series? Any favorite ones you didn't pick? There were a few good ones that I didn't pick. Hang on. I did decide on one. I haven't posted about it, and I haven't told the person whose pitch I picked. So I need to. But oh man, I scribbled them out so well that I can't read that. Oh, one was one good one, and I was like Rich in Love and Rich in Romance. I love the vibe of that, especially Rich in Romance, like the double, the RR. That was a good one. One person said For the Love of Money, which is cute. Love in High Society was a really cute one. And then the other ones, like one is Love and Luxury. There were a lot of good ones. Those were the ones that I was really torn between, and then the ones I did pick. Well, technically, they pitched a phrasing, but I just changed the phrasing a little bit to what I think I really loved. Like really, but I think I only changed one word out of what they pitched. So I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, I picked yours. Which signed copy would you like? So also on the topic of signed copies, if anybody is waiting for them, I'm probably going to open pre-orders up on the 15th. And so what's going to happen there is that the pre-order is going to go live. So you guys can pre-order whatever signed copy you want. I will order the stock probably a week or two after the 15th, and then hopefully get them to me and then shipped out, like that. So if you've been waiting for me to post the pre-order form for those signed copies, that is a timeline I've got going on. So yes, there's so many good ones, and I got like a lot of prompts in my broadcast channel and on my YouTube. Like I did a prompt, in my stories, my Instagram stories, and it was just so good. So many of them like worked so well, but I don't know the one. And like I also let me know, what should I do? Should I do the thing series, or should I do the name duet? I think I'm done with this world after this. So should I do duet? Because it's not going to be a series like more books. Is that how you use that word, duet? I've never done that before. I've never done never really paid much attention to duets and like why people use the phrasing duet, but curious. What should I do? Should I do duet? It wouldn't sound cute, to be honest. But like if I did the rich and romance duet, rich and romance series, what should I do? Let me know. Does anyone ever outline their book and then hate it after? Chime in, people, if that's ever happened to you. Like I said, I don't outline too much that I don't think I've ever been there. But I'm sure people who do outline and plot have definitely been there. I see somebody. Oh, hello! Glad you could pop in and say hello. Good to see your little icon. Hi. Thank you for watching. You know. Love and High Society. High Society is my favorite cocktail. Gin and Campari and grapefruit juice, kind of bittersweet. Need to make myself one once I clock out of my shift. That's funny. That's just like you're just like latched onto it. I love that. I've never heard of a high society cocktail. If I go to a bar and I order that, will I sound cool? Like I know what I'm doing. I never go to bars, but I feel like now I need to try it since you say you like it. I need to try it. Hello. Glad you're here. So I've been drinking bubblies, and they have like a section on their website of like cocktails you can make. And I'm like, I want to try one of these so bad. I think it'd be fun. I have a love interest for my character, Racinity. I'm sorry. I'm also really bad at pronouncing things. I'm so sorry. Wing Dragon of Ron, the Princess of Serenity, aka Sailor Moon. Fun. I love it. Love interests are always. I eat it up. I think duets are usually the same characters in both books. You might be right. Usually a duet is two. Is typically cat and mouse. Okay, so duet is not what I want to use then? Is that what we're saying? Because I just thought it meant two books. Let me Google it. A duet series is a two-book series that is a part of a larger series or universe. For example, the Nightborn duet is a part of the Crowns of Nyaxia. The term duet is often used in romance, and some say it's become more popular than duology because it sounds nicer and is easier to search for in audiobooks. A two-book series that is a part of a larger series or universe, or a fully formed series of two books. Interesting. I mean, they're set in the same universe and there is character crossover. So I mean, it's not like it's two completely different books in a different universe. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Strange. Also, yes, with the outlining. Yeah, I'm sure those who outline definitely can relate. I just end up scrubbing the outline at the 50% mark anyway. That's so funny. I like to outline. I just like writing. I'm not a big outliner. I try and I write down some stuff, but I just can't get myself to stick to it long enough and like my focus to stick to it long enough to finish an outline. Well, mostly known in dark romance, I don't see why it can't be a trope used for other tropes and genres. Duet? I've heard duets in normal romance books. What do your outlines typically look like since you said you plot a little more of a pantser, I would assume? I have a video on outlining. If you want to search up like outlining Sarah Sutton, I go into a little bit more depth of what I do outline. It's kind of just like kind of looser things. Like Save the Cat outlines, but I do loosely. I can't plot and go by pantsing. Fun. I'm not a prancer. I'm not really a plotter, but I'm just trying to plot out my story. And I think it definitely is story specific, whether plotting it works well or just kind of like going with the flow of things works well. So I get that. Hey, finally can make it in. Glad you can make it. Yay. We're about to start our third sprint. So yes, try that as an internationally known standard recipe at the high setting. Okay. I'll try it. If I ever go to a bar, I'll order it. Hopefully they don't look at me like I'm crazy. Duet gives me the vibe of two books following the same characters that I've seen it used. Okay, like Kennedy Fox books. I think you could use it and just call it like an interconnected duet. Gotcha. Maybe we'll just do series then. That's fine. I just didn't know, to be honest. If somebody were to ask me what a duet was, I would have just thought it is 2 books as a 2-book series with interconnected things. I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have known. So I'm glad I asked you guys. I love Lovely. Oh, it's so good. So good. I am a Pansy, not a Potter either. I have a Unicorn Shifter X Vampire Romance that I'm working on. Fun, Amanda. Love it. Interconnected duet sounds cool. I mean, we might use that in marketing, to be honest, because it does sound cool. It does sound cool. And plus, too, I don't think I would even use the word duet on Amazon anyway. I think I would just use the phrasing that I'm using. So like the title I'm using, but I might use interconnected duet in marketing. I outline and plot. Once I have everything I have in the outline and plot, I become a pantser, making me being a plotzer. Pantser plotter hybrid. Plotter's cute. I like that so much better than planter. Oh, I like that so much better than planter. Plotter. I like that. Because I think the other one that people use is planter. And like planter makes me think of gardening. And I don't like gardening. I like that. Totally forgot this was happening. I'm not too late. You're not too late at all. We still have 2 more sprints. So welcome in, my friend. My character is like Sailor Moon, but in her true form, or Sailor Cosmos with heart buns, Luna in her human form, and a couple others. Well, very fun, very cool. I like that. I like how it sounds. That sounds cool. It sounds nice. I don't know much about Sailor Moon to really grasp heart buns. I'm not sure. I don't know what that means, but very fun and cool, Hannah. Love to hear about it. 25 minutes for our 3rd sprint. Are we ready? Ready to dive in? I'm ready. I got some good dialogue to dive into. We're kind of getting angsty in terms of being vulnerable with each other. So we're starting out a little bit and then moving into more of the "you're not as bad as I thought" realm, which I think this is coming a little bit late, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. 25 minutes on the clock. Get your fingers on the keyboard because we're going to get started in 3, in 2, in 1. Good luck, my friends. I'll see you on the flip side. All right, how did we do? This is the button I wanted to push. Oh my goodness. How did we do? I had a little bit of a breakthrough in this last sprint. So I'm happy with that. I had a breakthrough in terms of like where I can go and for the ending, in a sense. Yes, I had that breakthrough. So excited about that. Because I kind of just been going back and forth, like how the story's going to end. I was a little alarmed as I'm nearing the, this has to be the midpoint, but as I'm nearing the midpoint, I'm like, where is this going to end? But like, how is it going to end? But I think I've got a good, I cannot, my words are not wording. I've got a good end in sight now, ish, I think. So part of me wonders if this is the midpoint. I feel like the chemistry definitely needs to get upped in draft 2. That's normally how it goes for my manuscripts. Draft 1's pretty low key, but still enjoying this scene. We're still going in it, going strong. It's very good. I like it. I actually should share a snippet with my broadcast channel at the start of the next sprint. I think they would like this last paragraph that I just wrote. I like it. So I'm not sure where we are, so let's start here. 329 words in chapter finished. This feels good. I'm coming back from a massive writing slump, so those little victories make all the suffering before so worth it. Yes, they do. Honestly, it does feel so good post writing slump and like post burnout. Like it makes the word counts and the successes, those small victories, little victories, so much sweeter. Like I just want to celebrate every single 1,000 words that I write, because I know there was a stretch that I wrote nothing, and it's crazy and it's just exciting. And like the words are finally wording again, and I can finally picture my story in my head again. And it feels like such a breath of relief, so I relate. Third sprint answer question and sprint random. My main character's name is Karis Hoffman, twin sister to Jamie Hoffman. Just be extra, her love interest is her childhood BFF Robin Livingston. Fun, love it. And yes, we are on the third sprint, so we have one more after this. Hannah, welcome in. Female main characters Navina, after the folk name for marigolds, and male main characters nicknamed Vlado, after title for a ruler and king. Fun. A lot of fun names. Wow. If anybody doesn't know, right now, my main character, her name, she's gone back and forth through a lot of things. So her nickname is Lovey. It's very different. It's very strange, I know. But her first name is Lovisa. So love. I love it. It might change, it might change. I genuinely love it. And then, of course, our male main character's name is Aaron. So, I don't know. But it's your words. Hey, that's okay. There's always one sprint that is a little bit lower. That's fine. Some sprints we need a little bit of recovery time. We have one more sprint. So if you are able to stick around, maybe we can push out, let's target 10 words for the next one. Main character's name is Jane. Very pretty. 576 words. Yay for a breakthrough. For real, yay for a breakthrough. Because I was actually getting a little bit stressed, thinking how the story needs to end. And I'm still not sure about one plot point, how I want to wrap that up. But I don't know if I'm gonna leave it more like up in the air sort of thing. I gotta figure out that plot point still, but we'll see. 0 words, almost finished my last spread for August 2025, my bullet journal. Fun, bullet journal, so fun. I ordered new writing stuff, smudge-free pens, an outline idea notebook, and 2 story notebooks. Fun, all the good writing supplies. I did think about it, though, and I think my problem is I don't know where to start the book. It's possibly going to be a 12-book series. I don't think I know what character I want / need to start with. And that's a very important thing to know. So I completely understand if you don't know how you would kind of stall. I totally get that. Totally get that. Wrote 356 this time. Still writing chapter 3. It's longer than the first 2. Well, awesome. Good. Quick pause. Does it feel like we are going faster this time than the previous writing sprints? I must have just chatted more. Because usually, I feel like I remember we normally got over at 10. But it's only 9:04. We only have 25 minutes left. Huh. Interesting. Got some new stuff for my birthday yesterday, too. Oh, happy belated birthday. Still in the fun and games, trying to get into a bit of flow brainstorming. I think this is supposed to be your updated one. So the fun and games been starting to get into a flow brainstorming scene. So fingers crossed that will continue the next sprint. Fingers crossed. Fingers are crossed. Yes, hopefully the flow continues for you and for everybody who's kind of still in the groove. We can finish the sprint, the stream strong. Roughly 4:30, but we're still in the black abyss of edits and world building and all that jazz. The human characters are changing a bit, but at least the dragons are the same. Well, the black abyss of edits. I love that so much. But great job for 4:30, and at least the dragons are the same. Yes, that's nice. At least something is remaining the same. Not writing tonight, just planning my series, but I got a good amount done. I'm really excited to start writing the first book next week. Fun, Clara, fun. You're making me think about my book series I'm about to start. Like, I'm going to be outlining. I know I just said that I don't like outlining. I know I said that like last talk session. I don't like outlining, but I'm going to be outlining a new series soon. And like you talking about it makes me very excited too. But it's not until I finish this. I cannot outline the next series until I finish this draft. So I'm trying not to think about it too much, but I'm still excited. I feel like I do basic white names for all of my characters' first names and uncommon and / or unusual name last names for them. That's so funny. That is so funny. I feel like I typically stick to. Do I have any weird ones? Remy is kind of weird. Remy's weird. Sophia, Blair, Adeline, Distel. That's different. It's not like out there. Amelia with the nickname of Mimi. Nickname is strange. Maisie, Ava, Gemma, Lacey. Those are all normal. Margot is fun, but I wouldn't say it's like out there. Yeah, I feel like I pick kind of boring names too. But I saw my main character for this book has changed so much. At first it was Elizabeth with the nickname of Ellie. And then it changed to Lila. But then I couldn't figure out a good nickname for it because I need a nickname. And then I think I remembered a YouTuber I used to watch. Her name was Loey. And I'm like, that's a fun name. It's a fun name. And then I thought of Lovey, and I'm like, that's a cute nickname. What could we make for a first name, like a full name? And then I found Lovisa. And I love that name. It's very pretty. My story is a Sailor Moon and a Yu-Gi-Oh retelling. Fun with Egyptian vibes. My kingdom is on a floating island with shifting skies. Lovely. Lovely. Sounds fun. Is the Christmas tree up? It is. Oh, I gotta turn you far. Dang. You can see a little bit there. Yes, it is. It's because, so my mother ordered a box for it to go in, and it just hasn't shipped yet. So, note to self, buy from Amazon next time or go in person to buy a box. I'm so ready for it to be down. I haven't even plugged it in forever. I'm ready for it to be down. I'm over Christmas, but it's still up, unfortunately. I do need to work on my book stream. My first book I recommended was Dream by the Boy Next Door. I tagged you in the post. Fun. Any tips for writing a character and interconnected series? I mean, trying to establish all the characters in the first book kind of helps the read through be a little bit more fun. So if you can do that strong, that'd be great. I didn't do that well at all. I think the first book only established the second character, sort of, in my recently character interconnected series. I'm not, yeah. But if anybody else has any recommendations, let us know. Of your character names. I feel like they fit perfectly for what each character needs to be personality-wise. Like, there's not really a character that I'm like, oh, I would have changed their name. So I do like them as well. I'm glad you like them. The book I just finished is a new adult vampire romantasy. Fun. I need more spend time today. We have one more on for me tonight on this stream. I'm not sure if anybody else is streaming though. If anybody else knows, let us know in the chat. Also can't decide if I want my main character to be in a relationship with someone or to go the platonic route. I am somebody who just loves romance. So I always vote love interest, but I also know that it doesn't always vibe with the story. So, but I mean, you could. Hello. Glad you could pop in. We have one more sprint, friends. And we're about to ready for it too. So I'm not just on the struggle bus, I'm driving it. The struggle bus. The struggle bus is so real. Ugh. Hopefully you can make a stop soon in happiness land. And it kind of cancels each other out. I'm thinking of writing a fantasy next, so that'd be fun. That's a fun idea. So many fun things. I also feel my gas tank running on low. So we'll see if I can. I'm not going to finish this scene in the next sprint, but we will try our ding dang hardest. So 25 minutes on the clock for our final sprint of the night. Let's see where we end up. If anybody wants to set a goal, take a second right now. Let's set a goal. Where do we want to be at the end of the sprint? Do we want to have a scene finished? Do we want to have 300 words, 400 words, 100 words? Let's set a goal if you want to, I don't know. For me, I have nothing more to copy and paste. So 25 minutes. I think I want to be almost done with this scene, if not finished. That sounds crazy because I don't think I'm going to finish, but I can't really gauge word count wise. I'm not really sure how the word count's going to go, so we'll see. But we're going to try for good counts. Okay, everyone. Good luck. Best of luck. I'm rooting for you. In 25 minutes, we'll check in and see how we did. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got this. There we got it. How did we do? How did we do? So for a refresher, my goal had been to finish this scene. Did I do it? Yes. However, I did skip a section that needed to get written. I will say that I did not know how this chapter was going to end. Okay, so for a little bit of a spoiler, these characters are stuck on an elevator. Okay. And like it's vulnerable, they're vulnerable, blah, blah, blah. And I thought they were gonna be stuck in this elevator until morning. That's what I was going into the scene thinking at the very beginning. No, it completely changed, and it's so good. So good. How it ends, so good. I think I wrote 515 words. I think this is where I started. I might have added some a little bit here and there in the above parts, but I straight wrote 515. So amazing. I'm in love with how this chapter ends. I'm in love. Oh, it's so good. I can't take it. So I did skip a small section that I have to go back and fill in, but I feel so good with how it is. So yes. Can't believe I missed the sprint. Glad I found out when I did though. I'm so sorry you missed it. Hopefully, if you're somebody who can watch replays and feel inspired by them, hopefully that still works. I'm not really one of those people. If it's not live, I find myself not really that motivated. So, but if you are, hopefully replay helps. 953 for the sprint, 2,885 total. Great job. Great job. That's amazing for 4 25-minute sprints. Crazy good. 166, I think we may have figured out who to start with after weighing pros and cons. So that's progress. Absolutely progress. Fantastic. And like that's one of the hardest parts, you know? That's one of the hardest parts is figuring out who to start with. So you can actually start. So amazing. Almost 700, yay, but it's a battle scene, so I can really pull on the drama strings. Awesome. I feel like drama scenes and like argument scenes are really fun to write because you can really just like lean into the drama and execute it really well. So I love that. Thank you for doing these. I probably wouldn't have written it all today without this. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy then. Yay. Yeah, same. I wouldn't have written it all if we didn't do this either. But it's okay because we did it and we got words and I love it for us. No words to count, just plotting the next chapter. I managed to remember I have a beat sheet ready and plotted, and that's an achievement. Pants return plotter here. I love it. I love hearing that. Yay for a beat sheet plotted. Yay. And finish the fun and games outlining. Yay. Awesome. Yay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We did so well. The files, but we did so well. I love it. And like, honestly, I started this whole stream with 50,000 and now we're at 53,656. So I'm excited about that as well. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Been using index cards to write my information. Fun. I love using index cards. I actually have my Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 board over there that I had started when I was trying to outline this book, and then I stopped. I think I stopped halfway through Act 1, to be honest. It's fine. I think this technically kicks off... No, we're in Act 2. It doesn't kick off Act 3 yet. We're kind of closer towards the end of Act 2, though. Which I'd hope so, if we're at 53,000. But... oh, I feel so good about this. I feel so good. Ah, yay. Well, thank you guys again so much for joining me tonight. No stream next Saturday. I decided to skip next Saturday because I'm not sure where I'll be at in recovery. So, but the next sprint after this is the 18th. Is that what those numbers line up to? Yes, the 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So the exact same time we started is when we're going to be streaming again on the 18th. So come join us then. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for another round of when we write together, and I'm excited that where we're at in the story. Not excited for the wisdom teeth, though. Not excited at all. I got 441 in the whole stream, 1,692. Awesome job. Awesome job. Congratulations. We finished strong, you guys. We did amazing. Go pat yourself on the back. Treat yourself to a piece of candy, to a TV show you want to watch. Treat yourself however you want to treat yourself, but feel good about a job well done tonight. You guys did amazing. Thank you again for joining me. Check out Monday's video. If you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Goodbye.